are so beautiful.
With plenty of practice, you can make these someday, just like your grandpa.
A lot of anime is about getting stronger through fighting, trying harder, screaming louder, unlocking some new form. But Gojo from My Dress Up Darling gets stronger in a way that felt more real. He gets better at being himself, and honestly, that was harder than any fight scene. A kid called Gojo, he makes dolls pretty much, and he gets called weird for that. That one comment stuck with him. After that, he hid it for years. But by episode 1, he's 15 and living with his grandpa. Works part-time, has 0 friends at school. And it's not because he's antisocial, it's because he's convinced that if people find out about his hobby, they'll laugh. You can see it in how he acts. He apologizes for everything. Sorry for being here, sorry for talking, sorry for existing. Someone walks into his room, he flinches like he got caught doing something wrong. That's not shyness, that's shame. Then Marion finds out. She walks into his room, sees the dolls, and her reaction is pure excitement. Wow. Whoa, you made these? That's insane. No pity, no weird looks, no, are you okay? Just pure respect. And immediately, she says, can you make me a cosplay? That line matters because for the first time, someone's treating his hobby like it's normal, like it's valuable. Think about that for a second. If the only person who's ever seen your thing reacts like that, it changes how you see it yourself. For Gojo, it's the first time in years that he doesn't feel like he has to hide. The thing I like is that it doesn't change overnight, it's the small stuff. For example, episode 5, he starts texting Marin first. That sounds dumb, but for Gojo, that's huge. That's him taking initiative instead of waiting to be noticed. In episode 6 to 7, no pun intended, he starts asking questions about her character, what she wants the costume to look like. He's actually invested. Then in episode 9, he's giving her advice about like the designs and stuff without stuttering. He's saying, I think this color would look better, and meaning it. And you can physically see his shoulders unhunched anymore. He makes eye contact, he talks slower, like he's not rushing to get the conversation over with. He's still quiet, still Gojo, he just stops drinking himself. A lot of character growth in anime is external, new power, new title, new look. Gojo's growth is internal, the hobby never changes, the dolls are still dolls. What changes is how he feels about making them. He starts seeing something shameful and starts seeing it as something that he's good at. And once that happens, he actually enjoys it. He can talk about it, he can share it. That's why it feels real, because that's how it works in real life kind of too. Most of us don't need to be a different person. We just need to stop hating the parts of ourselves for hiding. Gojo doesn't become loud, he doesn't become popular, he doesn't start acting all different all of a sudden. He just gets comfortable who he is, and comfortable with what he likes. And that comfort shows up in everything, the way he talks, the way he works, the way he stands. That's the glow. Not just looks, not confidence for the sake of it, just permission to be himself. I think that's why people connect with him. Most of us have something we keep to ourselves. Something we think is weird or cringe, you know? So leave it there. What's something you like that you used to hide? Drop in the comments, it might be cool to see what everyone else has to say about this.